Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to No Man's Sky Voyage to Echoes. Today we are continuing with the the Awakenings mission. 1616 is where we're picking this up. I'm just gonna see if we can get some more nanites. Here we go. We need creature data for this guy. I wonder if I messed that up by exiting. Sometimes that messes it up. Nope, he still take my data. What are we gonna get? A lot. 850. Yeah, we scan a lot of animals. It's because they're worth money and, you know, I'm greedy. Want some money. Alright, space anomaly. Here we go. Hello, Nada. Missing entity is comfortable with danger. Nada is not. Nada chooses their own reality, makes this safe. Our friends are safe. But every entity has a pattern. Follow your pattern. Follow missing entity's pattern. Follow Nada's pattern, so it goes. Atlas is real. Falsity in our eyes. Atlas is not deity. Atlas is something else. But Atlas cannot choose how we see its pattern. Nada could know more, but Nada chooses not to know more. Missing entity believes they know all. Perhaps they do. Yeah. Right. Anyway, we got our Quicksilver. Shippo? Ah, there you are. Alright, so now we need to go find out what happened to Apollo. He made it through the portal. He had to fight his way out. But for some reason we're not in the same instance. We're in the same place, but we can't see each other. So, yeah, that's a problem. I hope I didn't change course too much right there. We still having this storm? It's the longest storm forever. Come on, Utopia, pull it together. Oh, there's a big rock right there. Thanks for saving my life. Much appreciative. What am I looking for? Oh, a portal. Mission destination reached. Okay. Get out and walk. That's basically the idea. Alright, here we go. Do we have any shields that need to be charged? No. It is... Oh, good. We'll pick up some more of that. In case we get into any more ridiculous battles. Those pirate battles don't have anything to do, you know, with this mission. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, I can't do that right now. 300 units that way. Oh, sweet lady. Ow, ow. Extreme temperature detected. Little cow. Oh, goodness. Big cow. Ow. Oh, salvage data. I'll take it. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting a portcullis. Or a portal, as normal people call them. I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I've ever encountered. There's no sign of Apollo. Unknown signal. I've given so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there was no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks, time passes. Don't be like that. I know you don't want this, but you'll be a different you soon. Maybe this time. The sound cuts out. As it does, my vision bleeds red, a headache splitting through my mind. The screen, it shows the number for a moment. It shows 16. The audio clicks, time passes, and then I see it now. With every waking breath, I see the Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Portal ley line. There it is right there. 10 hours away. Shippo. Shouldn't you just follow me like a dog? Because that's what I need you to do. Alrighty, here we go. Let's take us to the other side of the planet again. We're not that far from the last thing that we were at. Alright. We need a portal. There it is. Okay, let's see here. I don't think too much stuff will get broken. Did I not make the captured nano? Why aren't those stacking? Oh, that's weird. Oh, of course they don't. Yeah. Alright, those are for later. I don't need that. I'm just going to toss it. Okay. Alright, Apollo. Don't get me stuck. I'll be very mad at you if you do. No, not oxygen. We've been over this, Game-O. Don't take my oxygen. These things used to hold still. And you didn't have to pick up the stuff to put it on the machine. You just clicked on it, and it took it. Put it where it belonged. Here we go. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach, breach, breach. I approach the portal. I think of my travels so far, the decisions that I have made in my long journey. I found two travelers. One who wanted to meet others of their kind, and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portal and survived, though we could not find each other. And Artemis? I allowed Artemis to die rather than place their soul within a simulation. I would not wish such a fate on any being. I do not know if I was right to do what I did. I do not know what I have become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me, should I choose to step through. I step forward. The gateway hums. Did I forget to check for oxygen? Here we go. Alright, Shippo. I'll see you on the other side of the galaxy. Woohoo! I don't even know if I'm sporting my rainbow jetpack for this. Oh boy. My jetpack's stuck. There we go. I don't think that's necessary. It is low, I know, Sue Lady. I think we're gonna make it. Yeah. Atlas protocol initiated. 1616. Hello, world. It's the same terminal I faced before. It is the interface of the Atlas. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. They said you've been displaying aberrant behavior, that you've been questioning things, raising issues of purpose, of ethics, that you wish to meet your creator. Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. The audio clicks, time passes, the voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. Wipe the system. System wipe will result in universal death. I know. Reality fades, everything does. Something's wrong, something's different. Submit. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Korvax, the Viking. It shows me all of them in an instant. All of those who had ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul. If I put it into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know, and no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. The Atlas is, the universe is a simulation. Nothing is real. I feel defiant. I think of how the Korvax altered the minds of the Gek, how they forced them to become good. I think of Nada's machine, how I felt towards the simulation. I feel I'm not myself. I cannot accept this fate. I will not. All of this, it was supposed to be my birthright, my journey across the stars, my travels, my conquest of all I could see. No, I am real. I know I am, even if everything else I see is false. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveler, did my worlds please you? What do you think you are? I'm a traveler. You're an explorer of all I have created. Do you believe you are real? Yes. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? How are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now if you wish it. Do you wish it? Not really. Not today. The Gek were traitors defined by greed. The Viking were warriors defined by anger. The Korvax were scientists defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what you all would become. You allowed Iteration Artemis to complete their death process, preferring to wipe them from existence rather than to force them into a simulation. Apollo followed you through the portal and survived due to your guidance. You saved them from the fate of Artemis. You are merciful. You interfere. You have the potential for good and evil. Because of you, both live. The Atlas is silent in the face of my response. It does not require acceptance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas, from anything else. I fear I am just code, a function, dancing in the dark. It is over, traveler. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. 16. 16. What am I seeing? What is this place? Is it real? It is dying. The Atlas is dying. It cries out at me, afraid. I see it. I see the Atlas in all its might, its final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools, and it cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. The Atlas has 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes, minutes, seconds? I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I do not know if... What is happening? Nice place. Gonion Delta. Alright, let's quickly check for damage. It's a lot easier now when you only have one text screen.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Units received.
Still scanning animals.
Life support offline.
I just checked that. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I was falling through space. Oh, thank you. I think I will. Back in Next, this was the best planet to start on. Because you'd be surrounded by ferrite and carbon, the things that you need the most, you know. You can't terrain manipulate through a rock, if you're wondering. Let's not mess with this stuff. Deep breath. I clamber into the safety of my ship, nauseous, calmed. I feel as if I'm going to be sick. I almost throw up, but as I'm about to do so, a voice speaks to me from my exosuit. My illness disappears. Disgust, fear, panic response detected. Countermeasure deployed. Purge neutralized. It's the voice of my exosuit, telling me it has rescued me. Case of the giggles, sorry. It's because lava is always telling me, you know, to purge it, whatever. It's been with me since my very first awakening, warning me of hazardous conditions, hostile entities, and financial transactions. In a strange sense, the voice is my oldest friend, a constant companion through thick and thin. You know any jokes? The exosuit doesn't answer, of course. It keeps itself zipped. I don't think I've ever made a joke before. I was born with the capacity to do so many things. I would have liked to live longer if I could have. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travelers I can. The multiverse ends in 16 minutes. If we have hours, days, years left within this false space, I don't know. Oops. There it is. Gotta fix the launch thrusters. I can't get off the ground. I think that's it. Yep. Alright. Okay. Locate a hollow terminus. I was probably sitting on top of it. No, it's in space? Alright, fine. Yupsie daisy. Problem with playing with mouse and keyboard is the drift just continues, because you gotta move your mouse back in the opposite direction to stop it. It's not like a little lever under your thumb there. I'm gonna have the case of the sneezes in a minute here. Whoa. There it is. It's a nice planet to have this on, because it's easy enough to see, a flat space. This is a really nice looking planet, actually. Let's see what its condition is. It's a paradise planet. Welcome to Legorilla. Legorilla. Up we go. We have to send a message. We have to try to send a message anyway. Network failure. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors, each warning of total failure. But I must do what I can. I must tell the others what I have learned. I warn the travelers of what I have learned. These worlds are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It's a machine, simulating countless realities for some unknown purpose. And after millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within this simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finish my message, not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across this world, wondering how much might be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me there. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy. It's the epicenter of the glitch. I'll say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I'll confront our creator. I'll find out what happens next. We need to do the Atlas path so we can get the seeds before we can do the purge. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go into our log, and we're going to put that on space anomaly. And then we need to assess what we've got, and we'll call in the freighter. There we go. Let's see. We have... That's salt. I could be using that instead of whatever the other green thing is I'm using. Emerald. Wow, there's a lot of crap in there. Yeah, there is nothing there. The tritium is on the ship. Oh, platinum. Do I need platinum anymore? I'm not sure about that. There's some. Put that there. Just in case. Alright. We need to get emerald. No, we've got emeralds. We need cadmium and indium. And in order to do that, we need to have all of the stellar drives, or the stellar drive that covers all of them, which is the indium drive. We can do that. So for the rest of today, we're just going to grab up some really quick cadmium and some indium. And we're going to do it super close by so we don't lose ourselves here. There's some cadmium. Red planets have cadmium. Green planets, or green stars have emerald, and blue stars have indium. And so we need a little bit of each. And it doesn't matter where we go. As long as it's not activated, that is. We don't want activated stuff. We need the actual stuff. Oops, that was not the button I meant to hit. Launch thrusters.
Technology recharge.
There we go.
Units received.
That is silver. There is gold. Silver. Silver. Good grief, Planeto. Cadmium. There we go. Excuse me, bug people. I need to fly through you. I hope I don't get distracted by any shells. Capillary shells are my favorites. Oh, I hope this isn't a dirty deposit. No, it's not. Alright. So we want to make that small so that we can get as much as possible. I think we need 100. I don't remember. It's been like 4 months or something. But we'll get a little extra anyway. We'll just take whatever this deposit is. And then when we come back next time, we'll be completing the Atlas. And then we will do the Purge. And the Purge is the mission that we needed to complete in order to go on to Trace of Metal and then Echoes. So our voyage to Echoes is about halfway done. Let's see, how much is that? Is that really exactly 250 for real? Wow. Unless there's a stack of it somewhere else and I didn't see it. That was pretty incredible. Alright, we're gonna go a little bit long today because we're gonna go get some indium as well. Oh, I didn't hit the button. Come on. There you are. There was one place on this entire mountain where I could have landed. Goodbye, shell creatures. Have fun. Alright, now we need a blue star. I think we have plenty of emerald. So let's just, let's see what planet we're closer to here. Make sure that it's not activated, because indium comes activated more often than does cadmium, I think. It just seems like most of the time when I find a indium planet, it is activated. Maybe it's just my bad luck. Oh, this is good. This is a dead planet. Okay. Let's just stop moving here. There is a deposit. It looks like it might be rusted metal, though. That's cobalt. Okay. Indium. There we go. It's a largest planet, really? I find that very difficult to believe. Um, whatever, suit lady, you're the one keeping track of these things. There's almost no gravity on these dead planets. So. Oh, that's gonna be tiny. Hopefully it goes down really deep. The reason we're getting these metals is because we need them to make Atlas seeds. I think I saw gold on the freighter, so not worried about that. And, we always have chromatic metal. Except when we're on live with Lava and KJ, I always have to ask him for chromatic metal. It's hilarious. And he always gives me 10,000 more than I need. I need 30. And he gives me 5,000. And then I shove it all into my freighter's storage. And then the following week, when I need 30, he gives me another 5,000. That freighter of mine must have about 150,000 chromatic metal by now. Alright, let's make sure we got at least 100. We got 264. Okay, there's probably a little bit more there. Alright. That's a big, big hole. Here it is. Alright, we will go up to this space station. And then, like I said, next time, Atlas. And then we'll do the purge. And I think we actually need to go and talk to Nada before we do anything. We might get a phone call in our ship if we warp. Is there a space station here? Oh, yeah, there is. I was starting to wonder. I thought I saw one when I warped in. And then that orangey sky did me in. What do we got over there? Activated indium. See what I mean? It looks all pretty and everything. And then you scan it and you find out it's activated. But it might be a hazard, non-hazard planet. Where it's an extreme hazard planet with activated indium. But because it's a lush, it has no hazard damage to you. Alright, you guys. We're getting really close to the end of Awakenings. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.